Located in Huntsville, Alabama, sits one of the most fascinating and underrated museums in the country. It's the Signals Museum of Information Explosion. I gotta tell you, this is a hidden gem celebrating the evolution of communication and information technology through an immersive journey that spans over 2 centuries of human innovation. Now, the man behind this extraordinary collection is John Higginbotham, a former NASA engineer and longtime tech enthusiast. What began as his own personal, well, he calls it his passion project, of collecting all these various items has blossomed into this massive 30,000 square foot museum dedicated to preserving the story of how humans learn to connect with one another. Now, what's really cool is, this is a very modern, up-to-date museum. Again, it's very new. As you look around there, you can see these are old telegraphs you're looking at. And you can actually interactively send telegraphs. Right over there, in fact, it will test your speed as if you could have been a telegraph operator. Now, there's Nicole trying to work an old-timey switchboard, and it proved to be way more of a challenge than you might expect. And over here, look at these old phonographs. We've all seen those in some old pictures or maybe old movies, but if you've seen them up close, they're really cool. And what's nice about this, too, is they have where you can set up and hear how the sound comes out of the various instruments there, or the phonographs. And look at this. These are electronic parts still in the electronic boxes. This is set up as an old electronics store. And then here it gets into how these vacuum tubes work and things like that in radio and, of course, later on in television. Speaking of television, look at this. When's the last time you ever saw TVs like this? And then there's a TV studio camera. I actually worked with one of those, not quite as old, but again, very, very cool, showing how we've gone, of course, from watching TV over rabbit ears to the digital age. Again, this place is really, really cool. 30,000 square feet of space. If you're in Huntsville, I can't tell you enough how much I would recommend checking out the Signals Museum of Information Explosion. You will not regret the trip there. And look at all the headphones and microphones. Anything and everything you can think of is found here. So we hope you like this video. Be sure and share it. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.